It's Christmas in July with Gateway Performing Arts production of White Christmas.
Eric Snodgrass and J. Scott Gage are the leading men, and they join us with all the details. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Thank you.
It is a pleasure to have you guys here, and I want to start with you, J. Scott. White Christmas is a song that everybody knows, but the truth is there's a whole Tony Award nominated musical that's behind it. What can you tell us about the show?
White Christmas, it's based on the movie starring Bing Crosby back in the 50s, I believe.
That sounds right.
So it's two Army buddies post-war. They are a famous song and dance team. They are looking to revamp their new show. They run into a pair of sister performers, and through a series of events, they run into their old general from the war, and just comedy happens, chaos ensues, and it's a really fun show for the whole family. So I think everyone will enjoy coming out to see it.
Yeah, for sure. So can you tell us about your characters?
Yes, so I have the privilege of playing Bob Wallace, or as my dad asked me, are you playing Bing Crosby? Sort of, Dad, yeah. So he's kind of the main producer of the pair, and he's a little more business, kind of straight-laced, and not enough time for romance. So this is ultimately a romantic show as well. And again, no spoilers, but finds romance in one of the women of the pair of sisters that they run into. And that's Bob Wallace.
Yeah.
Good job.
What about your character?
I'm playing Phil Davis. He's the opposite of Bob. He's more loose. He's more romantic. He's the one, making these impulsive decisions, like let's go do this, let's go meet these people, and he's trying to get Bob out of his shell a little bit more, so he can meet this girl and have a nice life.
So a little romance, a little snow, it all sounds real good to me. So White Christmas is one of those songs that everybody knows, but are there other songs from the show that people will recognize?
I think other than that one, the most recognizable song is Sisters.
Yes.
It's the one that two sisters sing, and probably Snow. That's a famous song from the movie that I think people will recognize too. Also Blue Skies is a famous Irving Berlin song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot there.
There's a lot that people recognize.
Yeah.
But I think people will be surprised at how much they will recognize.
A lot of great music. So can you tell us about Gateway Performing Arts, and also what made you guys decide to play White Christmas in July?
Yes, so Gateway Performing Arts is a ministry of Gateway Church. And so we do a show once a year out in the community somewhere, and we've been with the Irving Arts Center. We've been there in the Carpenter Hall the last couple of years. I have a great partnership with them, and they've been very welcoming hosts. And in terms of why to do White Christmas in the middle of the Texas summer, it's the Texas summer and it's miserable, and dreaming of a white Christmas is what we're all doing at about that time. And so we thought it'd be a fun thing to do, to perhaps even make it snow inside the building while we're there. And just a classic, show based on a classic music and classic movie musical. Lots of fun, so much mini songs, lots of dances, lots of high energy, and romance to boot.
All right.
So, yeah.
Well, it does sound like a wonderful show. So folks, don't miss White Christmas, Gateway Performing Arts, through July 9th at 7 p.m. in Carpenter Hall. You can get your tickets at gatewayperformingarts.com.